Hey there, Sagittarius. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. So I've decided to do love and romance readings for all 12 signs, just to cover the next 4 weeks ahead. So let's see what's going on for you, Sagittarius. I feel that for some of you, and this may just be for a few of you, that you are coming into a clearing, thinking clearly about how you feel about someone and wanting to express it. Now, that just may be for a few of you, but let's see what's going on for you in love and romance over the next 4 weeks, Sagittarius. Judgment, the Hermit, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. The Devil in reverse, a clearing, being able to clear the energy, clear yourself of the energy of the devil. You're not being weighed down anymore. There was something in the past, a relationship in the past, that you may have been thinking about very heavily in the recent past. You're coming out of that. I almost feel like you want to socialize, you want to go out, you want to have fun. And once you finally do decide to go out with your friends and your buddies, I feel the sense of the weight being lifted. Um, I think you could potentially be meeting someone once you do go out. It may not evolve very quickly over the next 4 weeks, but it almost feels like you're dragging your feet. But it's like being bored and having pent up energy and wanting to get it out and wanting to go out and socialize, but then at the same time you don't really want to do that either. Um, but then you're going to cross like this threshold where you're getting over whatever you have been thinking about of what may have gone wrong in a previous relationship, and now you kind of come out of the shackles of the mental jail that you've held yourself in as it applies to a previous relationship, and now you're going to be coming out and wanting to go out, wanting to meet new people. And it's going to be very refreshing for you once you actually decide to go out and hang out with your friends, go out to the bar, have a few drinks with your buddies, maybe even hang out with a couple of coworkers after work. Anything that's like really simple is really going to spark something in you that it's time to rise, and it's time to rise above some of the things that may have held you down, some of the thoughts that you may have held onto about a previous failed relationship. Now, paired with the Judgment card is the Two of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups. So you are coming out of a time, some of you may have recently broken up with someone, and that's why you're kind of wanting to be alone, trying to understand more about what happened within your own mind. But the more you think about it, then it becomes like a mental prison, and you can't really get out of it. I do feel like someone is going to be coaching you through this energy, trying to get you to come out. You're going to finally take their advice and actually go out. And once you do, it's going to feel a lot better. You're going to come to the realization that the relationship and partnership that you had once, it was a very mutual kind of emotionally mutual respect that you have between each other. But at some point, there was a time when, it kind of unraveled. But once you come out of that, you're going to rise from the ashes. You're going to want to go out. You're going to want to mingle. And you're going to make a decision, with the Two of Wands being here in reverse as well, to go out and get that other half, get that other cup. It feels very driven, actually. Paired with the Hermit, ooh, is the Queen of Cups. Oh, okay. And the Knight of Cups, very nice. So once you do decide to go out there, get that shit, um, and you kind of allow yourself to have a few drinks, hang out with your friends. It feels great. It feels good. It's something that you are missing. I do feel like when you do decide to go out, casually with your buddies, you may meet someone who really lays it in, like lays it on you really thick, like loads you up with lots of compliments and gives you lots of, like a really good ego boost. This could potentially be someone that is you're attracted to now. This new person, this new energy could potentially be a water sign. So, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If they're not that sign, they don't have to be. But they would be someone who is very compassionate, very understanding. Um, it's almost like, when you meet them, they're totally fine with listening to you, kind of talk about your life and how far you've come and where you've been and some of the hurdles and challenges that you've tried to work through in the recent past as it applied to an ex. At some point, I would avoid talking too much about an ex because you don't need that energy. Like, don't give any of your exes any more energy just by talking about them. You may think that you're venting, but keep it real short. Keep it short because there's a really good potential to build something here with someone new. Paired with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is the 9 of Swords again, and the Emperor. So this was someone that you were with in a previous relationship. The relationship didn't work out, but this was someone that really kept a really tight control of the relationship. They almost created this kind of like environment within your relationship that made you almost codependent or dependent on them. It doesn't have to be codependency, but really you depended on them as a person that you were with, someone that you lean on. And they kind of use that to their advantage. But you're coming out of that. I don't want to spend too much time with these cards because I kind of like this group of cards over here. But let's see what's being paired with the 9 of Swords. Death. Nice. An ending and a new beginning. You're done thinking about it. You're done over analyzing it. Like, I really, really like the fact that you're coming out of this time of overthinking about what went wrong, what, the shoulda, woulda, coulda type of like conversation that you hold within your own mind. You're coming out of that. If you were, being a hermit, staying home, like just kind of overthinking the whole thing, that's coming to an end, especially with the death card being here. The truth comes out. The truth, you're being honest with yourself now. With the death card is about endings and a new beginning. It's like an ending and a beginning that's simultaneously happening. So you get real with yourself and you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna cry about this. I'm not gonna think about this. I'm not gonna think about that person. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna go get mines and I'm gonna live it up, because the best way that I can prove that I cannot be torn down by that old relationship is to live well. But I'm going to leave it there. I love this. I love that you're going to be meeting someone. Like I said, it's an ending and a beginning that's simultaneously happening. So once you allow this energy to pass you by and let purge yourself of it, then you're going to meet someone pretty immediately and they're going to make you feel great. They're going to give you great confidence. You're going to enjoy going out. You're going to enjoy meeting new people. You're going to enjoy this new connection that's coming in. So it feels really good. This person is a healer. The person that's coming in for you is a healer. They're going to heal you. And I really, really hope that you're able to do the same for them. But I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful 4 weeks ahead. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.